everyone recognizes this television living room, home to Frasier Crane, his father, and of course, the lovable Eddie.
What's wrong, Eddie?
Come, boy. He must know you're moving. He gets this way whenever I bring out my suitcase. He knows I'm going away and he starts raising hell. Boy, come.
Hello, I'm Mathilde, and I'm the trainer of Enzo, who plays Eddie on Frasier.
Well, there's nothing to get upset about. I'll be here every day for your physical therapy.
You hear that, boy? She'll be here every day to torture your master.
What should I do?
Maybe it'd distract him if you made me lunch.
Enzo has played Eddie for almost 2 years now. The last year was his first season, and we're into the second. My relationship to Enzo is very, very special because he's one of the very few dogs that I've actually raised at home. I normally rescue all my dogs. Enzo's been with me all his life, and he's now 7 years old, and we bonded really strongly, mostly because having him as a puppy, and got a chance to really work with him from basically day one. Stay. Circle. Good. Stay. He's perfectly fit for the part of being a good actor dog. He's also played in the movie My Dog Skip. In that movie, you can actually relate to the real kind of dog that he is. I mean, he grew up with me, and we bonded really young, and he's always been very generous with everything he's got. He can be a little terror at times, but really not so bad. He's just a hardworking little dog.
I don't understand. I may sleep across town, but I still see him all the time.
Well, you got to look at it from Eddie's point of view. This person who's meant so much to him isn't going to be living here anymore.
The original Eddie was played by Enzo's dad. But much like Frasier and Martin, sometimes fathers and sons don't quite get along.
Moose and Enzo have a very different personality. Moose and Enzo's relationship is so bad that they can't even be in the same room together. The original Eddie started about 10 years ago on the show. He is obviously Jack Russell Terrier. A family that had him for 2 years was really looking to find a new life for him because he had been nothing else but a terror. Small dog in the shape of a big troublemaker. My bond with Moose is actually, it's huge. It's huge because Moose taught me so much as an animal trainer. Stay. Stay. He never listens to me. Lie down. When the producers got to meet Moose and were actually looking for a dog, nothing really specific, I think Moose really caught their eyes because he's got that little bad dog kind of a glimpse into his eyes, and they thought it would be perfect. His charisma will be perfect to play the role of Eddie to annoy Frasier and outsmart him. And that's how the Terrier came along, and he actually really was casted so well for this part because he is very much so of the kind of dog that he plays. With him, I had to submit myself and adjust to a lot of his personalities because he wasn't going to budge. Training is not about who's the master and who's the toughest, and so it was all about communication and get to an understanding. That's typical. I adore him. He's destroyed part of my house. He's escaped. He's picked many more dog fights. He's been extremely difficult dog, but difficult can be interesting. And stay, crawl, 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 crawl. Very nice.
Whether it's Moose or his son Enzo playing Eddie, it's clear that their peculiar personalities have helped to create one of television's most memorable canine characters.
Oh, would you look at that? He's probably gonna get under my bed to pout.
Moose or Enzo, We can't tell them apart, but it's clear that Mathilde loves them both.